Just like the Incredible Hulk, boxers and mixed martial artists can transform into real beasts when the fight starts. But how does adrenaline-fueled rage really affect power? And can that rage be created in a test tube?
This is a medical experiment unlike any test we've ever done. Because what we want to know is what creates more punching power, natural adrenaline or an adrenaline shot?
To answer this question, we hit the Sports Science Sport Court and brought in a fighter who feeds on rage, Houston the Assassin Alexander. This light heavyweight burst onto the MMA scene with legendary knockout power.
But right before the fight, a change does happen. This rage starts building up. There's this adrenaline rush that I can't control. I start getting into this pit bull mentality.
What we're looking at is the effects of adrenaline on punching power. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have you do a baseline punch. Then we're gonna see what natural adrenaline does to your punching power. In the final stage, we're gonna inject you with pure adrenaline.
Wow.
There are numerous well-documented cases of athletes using illegal stimulants like speed or cocaine in an attempt to improve performance. Injecting someone with epinephrine or synthetic adrenaline will replicate the effects of those drugs and will also allow us to compare how artificial stimulants stack up against the power of the body's natural adrenaline. This is an incredibly dangerous experiment because injecting someone with adrenaline is extremely risky. Houston could go into cardiac arrest or worse. So we start the test slowly to get a baseline when he's cool and calm.
I'm ready to go.
We've wired the Hybrid 3 crash test dummy with an array of special force sensors that will measure the power of Houston's punch.
Houston, you're getting ready?
Houston generates 600 pounds of force. That's like literally getting hit in the face with a hammer.
The next stage is for us to allow your body to produce its own adrenaline. Now, do you have some sort of pre-fight routine or anything to psych you up?
Well, there's a 30-second drill that we do. That's when everything just goes berserk.
So we want you to go berserk. We're gonna have you do your 30-second routine. We're gonna build up as much natural adrenaline as you have.
All right.
Then we're gonna have you punch the dummy again. You ready to do it?
No problem.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, brother. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
So how are we going to get him angry? Well, we sure don't want to make him mad, but this guy will. Houston's trainer, Mick Doyle.
Well, when you're around a fighter as many hours a day as a coach is, you get to know what makes them tick. You experience their highs and you experience the lows with them.